Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Gate Chest. My name's Steve.
I'm Jessica.
And today, we're finally in our new home.
Yay!
Except everything is not fully unpacked yet, so can't do the tour video. Also, I will have Comcast for like a freaking week, at least, after Thanksgiving. So, I'm not really going to be uploading videos. Like, this one's probably going to be uploaded at our Nez's house whenever I get over there to do it. But, anyways, for some more exciting news, we've actually had these things for a few days now, but we finally can show them off, because I can sit down and actually edit everything, because it's not in a box anymore. But what do we have from dear?
We have Series 2 Five Nights at Freddy's construction kits.
Yep. To my understanding, I'm pretty sure we have all of them.
Yeah.
But we have here is Fun with Balloon Boy. Is that really what
Nightmare. It's called? Yeah, it's technically Nightmare Balloon Boy.
Yeah, it's from the fourth FNAF. Then we have Phantom Freddy and the Arcade Cabinet from Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Nightmare.
With the Right Hall from FNAF 4, right? Phantom Foxy and the Cam
8.
Cam 0B, or is it 8?
Cam 8.
Cam 8 Hallway. Alrighty. And that's also from Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Then that one is the Toy Bonnie with the left air vents from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which is the one I'm excited about. She's like, we lost the things. And we also have Toy Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 with the right air vents. What else do we got here? I think we have more. Pretty sure we got more.
3 more. This is the Springtrap FNAF 3 Security Office.
That one's actually pretty sweet looking.
Mm-hmm.
At least no more once we get it out.
And then the bed from Five Nights at Freddy's 4 with the frittles.
And the closet from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. You know what's making me sad though? Is we don't have anything for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. We have the right and the left air vent.
Yeah, dear. You're being silly. These are 2.
No, I mean like we have
the
bed that everybody sits on.
Yeah, you don't have the
that you sit in front of anyways. You have also the closet from there. Yeah, most of it. We got a decent amount from 4 and 3. But where's my FNAF 2 office? So I can have the air vent sitting off the side.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it probably should come a Balloon Boy. But anyways, we're going to unbox these, put them together, and showcase each of these little figures for us. So we will be right back with these fully assembled.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so for a closer look at the details, here we have Phantom Freddy with the arcade cabinet with Chica. Is that Chica? On the screen monitor there?
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. Really like how Freddy looks standing on here. And pop them off real quick so you guys get a little bit of a better look. But, see, it's mostly the same arcade cabinet you had with the stage show. But nothing too much different other than it just has a little nightmare image on the front here. The stickers you'll have to attach on yourselves. But these are actually pretty quick to put together though. Like these little sets we got together in less than 5 minutes. And the little animatronics already come fully assembled. Which Phantom Freddy looks really cool. Comes with this little mic. He's missing part of his leg. His ears got ripped off at some point. But really like the overall kind of dark wood wash over him. He also has some deterioration on his stomach. And his eyes just look sweet. In his mouth. And then you can lift up a little bit on the joint on these guys. So you can have him look like he's roaring, coming to get you, about to bite down on you. Cause your own little bite of 85? I was about to be like, it's 84. It's 84, right? 86? It's like Godzilla, man. There's no wrong answer. Or is there? And on these guys, it shows the eyes for the endoskeleton. Which is really cool to see. And then we have Phantom Foxy with the Chica head. This is camera 8. That's what we have here. Which, the only thing that sucks is the Chica head kind of just sits on there. But,
yeah.
Show you guys the Chica head real quick.
Doll eyes.
Yep, doll eyes. I'm not exactly sure if this is supposed to be Phantom.
No,
like a Phantom
it's
head?
just...
I think it's just a mannequin face.
This is literally...
Because it's different than the one we got here for the 3, but I'll show you guys that one in a second. Then, nothing too much here for his foot staying on here. For the stage here, you just got a couple of little kid drawing pictures. Pretty much just a standard wall. Some floor tiling on the bottom. Foxy, he's missing his hook hand, which makes me sad. Because a pirate should never be missing his hook. But his eyes are super weird. Initially when I looked at it, I thought both his eyes were shaped like a pirate patch. No, he just got the one. So his other side of his face is Nicolas Cage-ified, if you know what I'm saying. His body is slightly deteriorating, but for the most part it has the same color scheme as what we saw with Phantom Freddy. But still looks really cool. And then we'll move on to the toys. I already knocked the thing off the top up here. We have Toy Chica with her side of the vents, which looks really cool. I actually really like this one overall. The only thing I hate is this doesn't hook onto anything.
Yeah, that sucks.
There's a spot there where you could have put some added little Lego bits. So I could put this on, put some holes in the bottom. Failing me a little bit, Mcfarlane. I'll let it slide this time. But still pretty cool little aesthetic overall. Really like this Chica. You know, I'm about to just leave these little feet on here when doing these things. But removing the wires, you can see that there's a little bit more kids' drawings. You have the button here to turn on the light so you can see inside the vent. I kind of wish there was maybe a little bit of like a backdrop here though. So you can have like the option, maybe you want the vent closed. Especially if they do give us the office for the second game. But you got some little blue here on the sides of the shutters. And some floor tiling on the bottom. Pretty cool. Toy Chica here is stupid candy yellow. Like it is ridiculously yellow. Really shiny. Like compared to a lot of the other ones that we have here, like the Nightmares and Phantoms, she's pretty clean looking. Although I like that she doesn't have her little beak. Super adorable looking, yet still terrifying because there's some sharp teeth in there.
Yeah.
Her black, lifeless eyes. With some actual eyelids, though. So, that's not creepy. Then we got Toy Bonnie, which a lot of people like. And I actually like this Toy Bonnie way better than the plushie we just did a little bit a while ago. Oh, that thing's hideous. But, yeah, you know, alright, your foot's staying on here. But, has just like the Toy Chica, where the wires just kind of sit on the top here. You got some more pictures on the top here, though. I really like the Celebrate poster. It's really cool to see. Then you got another sticker for the lights here. And mostly the same aesthetics that we've seen for the Toy Chica. And some more tiling there on the bottom. Toy Bonnie looks pretty cool as well. Very baby blue. It's got a little button on the bottom. Looks really nice. Some little rosy cheeks. Though he looks way too happy for me. I don't know. It's just like everybody else looks super terrifying. He just looks like he's happy to be here. Happy to go into work.
He's the first
Nobody likes going to work. What's wrong with you? For the next one, we have Nightmare Balloon Boy with his little chair that he gets to sit in. And doesn't really keep him in there at all.
Yeah, no.
There's a little peg right here on the chair that's supposed to go in between his legs to kind of keep him situated. But you also have the option here, too, on the side. If you want to actually just peg him with his feet, you can do that. This one was probably actually the simplest one to put together out of all of them. Although the chair legs were a little bit cockeyed when we were doing it, so you had to fudge around with those to get the chair in. Well, other than that, nothing too complicated. Just the wall, floor, some top, back, nothing too much. For a Balloon Boy, though, pretty cool looking. Although, for being a nightmare, he doesn't really have anything super scary other than he just has teeth going all the way around, kind of like with the Nightmare Cupcake. And he's got his little head on top. Maybe it would have been cool to maybe see like he had like a little propeller of knives or something. That would have been neat. And then you can lift up his head a little bit. You can do these on all of them just to kind of make them look like they're about to bite down on people. I think that's actually really cool. Same with all of them, pretty much you can reveal the endoskeleton. And they're also articulated, just like little Lego guys too. Forgot to mention that. Alright, next for Nightmare. Because I keep wanting to call him Nightmare Freddy, but my wife has told me that I'm stupid. So we have Nightmare here. You can stand on the little side here. There's a little peg. You have a little desk here with a little lamp on top. Actually, I actually like this one more than I think I thought I would. You got some drawers here on the desk. They don't come out, but to be understanding. For the top, got a little bit of wood texturing, and then see if I can get it off with the leg. Damn it. That's the only thing I have a problem with these. I kind of wish that these maybe like pegged in instead of just slide into the leg, so they maybe stayed in there a little bit better. That and this leg's really loose. But whatever. For Nightmare, very black. He's black all the time. With a cute little yellow hat. Which I guess helps to offset, because he does have his little yellow bow on the undersection of his chin as well. He's got some teeth on his stomach.
Part of the Fredbear, model that he's based off of. He's just kind of...
So he's like the Thing? John Carpenter's the Thing?
You could say that because it's the...
People are going to reach in there trying to pull things out. It's like clear, but it's still pretty cool. I like the deteriorating face, the teeth going all the way around. It's pretty neat overall. He's just, for how bleak of coloring he has, that and his eyes are very bloodshot. With the wires kind of coming out of the sides. But for how dark he is, he still stands out pretty well. Next we have the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Office, which is the larger sets that we're going to be going over. Which is pretty cool. You got the little desk right here in the front. Little decals that you could put on here to represent the kids' posters. Got a little vent here at the top. Your dump bin of random Freddy characters with... You get a Chica head, a Mangle, a Bonnie, and a Freddy with a guitar. And then ours came with some extra stuff with some body parts for the endoskeletons.
And Foxy's hook.
I saw that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then for the bottom, you got a little bit of cracked floor detailing. These don't actually hook in, so you can literally just dump them all out. I got some texturing here for the table as well. Pretty cool. And for our little spring trap that comes along with it. Very dark compared next to the Funko spring trap that I have. Because he's more borderline phantom coloring. Which kind of makes sense. Kind of look. The appearance anyways of these guys is more or less the same with most everybody else. Like he is a little bit darker. But still looks really cool. And I like how his eyes are very humanoid. Which really helps to add the terrifying expression. Though what makes me kind of sad is you don't see the wiring / guts kind of coming out of them like on a lot of the other stuff, which makes me a little bit sad. But really like how they kind of give these guys a little bit more of a chibi appearance, but easily make them more terrifying than what we got the Funko figures. At least right now. And for FNAF 4, we have the bed. I knocked something over. Alright. Put it back on. There we go. There's like one peg holding this little dresser in there. But you do get a little dresser, little lamp, the frettles on the top of the bed with cute little stuffed animal Freddy. I actually really like this, although I wish it would have hooked somewhere into the bed here. That and the stickers really like to come off the sides of these. They're not very good for the bends, which kind of sucks. But the frettles are very nicely detailed. Match our Nightmare Freddy standing on the side of the bed. Which looks pretty similar to what we got with Nightmare. Except he doesn't have the tummy.
Yeah.
And he's just more Freddy colored. But he does have the teeth going all the way around. With his little sharp claws on the front of his hands ready to gouge out some faces. Yeah, the only thing I really have to say is I wish they would have just gave us a colored bed instead of having to put on the stickers. Because I really feel like this is going to just be peeling off over time, and then you're just gonna have a nice clean white bed to have these guys on instead of having a cool little detailed bed.
Yeah.
Then we were having a problem too that the sides don't like to line up with the bed very well. Like it warped the plastic a little bit. It's staying pretty well now, but just want to bring that up to you guys in case you guys do decide to pick up this little set. For me, it's actually probably one of the more visually cool looking ones because I just really like all the frettles on the bed.
Yeah.
Especially how super scary they look. Like, to me, they kind of remind me of the Dorats. I don't know why. I don't know why. Then finally, we have little Foxy's Closet from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. But you can see the little toy Foxy in the background there. Right here, which is super adorable.
Touch.
Oh, I love it. It's so cool. The only thing I wish is because they gave us this little Foxy figure to put back here. I wish it would have came with Nightmare Foxy.
Yeah.
Instead of getting you the Nightmare Mangle, which my wife was saying is a part of the Halloween version.
Yeah, she's the same with Balloon Boy taking over Plush Trap's spot on the chair.
Yeah, I remember him, but I haven't seen her. But then again, I haven't really played much of the Five Nights at Freddy's for the Halloween version anyways. But for the curtains, you'll have to put the decals on for the front sections here. But they do slide in and out, which is really cool. You have to assemble this little gimmick to do it. But works pretty well. There goes Foxy. Then you have the detailing here for the top sections of the walls, on the sides. Good attention to detail.
Yeah.
Alright, so overall with these little construction sets for Wave 2, I would love to show you guys with the first wave that we did, but currently they're still boxed up somewhere, so we have to find them.
Yeah.
They're in little baggies right now.
Yeah.
But for these sets, I think they're actually really cool. I actually like the little ones a lot more than I thought I would. Although I'm going to say probably Foxy's my least favorite out of the little sets.
Yeah.
I don't like the Foxy one. There's nothing really going on. My favorite out of the little sets is I kind of like the Freddy. I like Phantom Freddy. I like him coming with a little cabinet. I think is really cool. And then it'd probably be these two. But I feel like you have to get both of them together to really make it worth it.
I'm kind of torn between these two.
Well, those are the big sets.
I know.
For the big sets, if it wasn't for the stickers on the bed,
yeah,
I would love that
exactly.
one. I think that one would be a lot, like, really sweet then. Otherwise, I think I'd go with this one.
Yeah, it has the most going for it, though.
The only problem with this one is I wish there was some place for him to actually peg into. On here. Would have been really cool. But you still have him, like, looking through the door, being super terrifying. I might do some pics over on our website for superunimportantreviews.com when I get a chance. So don't hold me up on it anytime soon. Probably, hopefully, it'll be sometime early next week. I can do a bunch of pictures for these guys.
Yeah.
Even maybe do some stuff with the older sets. But I'd recommend them for you guys if you like the previous construction sets. Literally just as good as those. And there's just a lot more to love here. Because I think a lot of these are more animatronics that more people would be interested in. Especially with the Nightmares and the Phantoms. What do you think?
I love them still.
Love them still?
Despite losing a couple pieces. Dropping a couple pieces.
Yeah, this table isn't really cool. I got a new table. So excited. Except, I don't know why. She just kept knocking them off the table.
Yeah.
Horrible person. That's why we lose parts. I blame it on her. It was like we were moving. I was missing like a couple of Monster Arts parts. Don't even know how I was missing the one thing. Because it was in the box. Like I put everything back in the box, put it in the closet. Pulled it out of the closet, put the thing back in it, missing something out of it. Yeah. And then I freaked out, was looking all over the place for it. So I was like, you know what? I'll just put the one thing back in the box, put it away. And then it just was randomly there. And a tank for just burning Godzilla. I found that too. But anyways, what do you guys think? Are you guys super excited about the Five Nights at Freddy's construction set Wave 2 by Mcfarlane? Please let us know in the comment section below which one you guys would personally want. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.